This video is a digital story about sending files over a network. First, let's talk about networking, which is simply connecting computers together, with internet being the most popular one. Now, users send different types of files daily over the internet, from simple messages to word files, music files, video files, and so forth. But have you ever wondered how these files are actually sent? So, when you send a file over the network, actually the whole file is not sent. Instead, it will be broken into small pieces known as packets. And these packets are sent separately over the network via devices known as routers. For instance, let's consider a whole video file, which of course is not sent as a whole file, but in fact is broken to small pieces and then sent individually. Now, there are actually two ways of sending packets over the network, and they are known as circuit switching and packet switching. Let's consider an analogy of circuit switching. Imagine trucks which represent packets following a reserved lane in a particular order. They all arrive at their destination in the same order. Circuit switching operates on the same principle. In circuit switching, a route has to be established before transmission, and all packets follow the same route to get to their destination. Let's consider an analogy of packet switching. Simply imagine the trucks, that is, the packets, going through different lanes, following any other lane that leads them faster to their destination. Packet switching operates on the same principle. They actually follow different routes to get to their destination. The question is, which is better among these two? In fact, the most safest way to send packets is using packet switching. Now, what happens if there is a hacker watching the network? If a hacker is watching the network in circuit switching, it is very easy for him or her to intercept the packets as they are sent, since he or she knows the exact route the packets are going to follow to their destination. On the contrary, in packet switching, if a hacker is watching the network, it is much harder for him to intercept all the packets because he or she don't know the routes that all the packets are going to take. So most of the packets will avoid detection and the hacker doesn't get the file. The conclusion is, it's obvious that packet switching is better as all the packets follow different routes to their destination, and though it will take more time to get there, it will actually be complicated for the hacker to intercept all the packets. That's all for today about packet and circuit switching.